Hello, it's Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. It's September 8th, 2015. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about. This is just going to be a rambling old man, probably senile, that's talking. This is some of the stuff that I have to review for Amazon. And I haven't done the reviews yet on any of these items. This is some headphones, apparently. I haven't even looked like it got crushed, if you ask me, a little bit in shipping. Looks like it comes with, it's in a bag. A lot of these products now come with these little bags. They're kind of nice, but yeah. Oh, these look nice. Whoops. Well, I guess it looks nice because it's copper and colored. I go for metals, and but I'm not much I think because of my hearing problem. I'm not much into headsets. Let me put this together with. Oh shit! I've got arthritis so bad. It hurts. Shit! God damn it! Don't reach over. I have a grabber. You might have seen me do the review on that device, and that's a godsend. God bless that. Okay, this is wireless. I think it's a wireless motion. Yeah, it is a light. I think this actually takes batteries. Takes four. I can't read. Well, you can tell me what it says, can't you? Can you see what that thing, the bottom line says? I can see it. Battery, A battery, 4 pieces. What in the hell's an A battery? Is that a C battery? No, it should be a C battery if it was. I have no idea. So now that's a motion detector. You have to put batteries in it, and you can set it outside or inside, and it will kick on. I haven't even looked at that yet. This is, there's the spike for me to drive through any vampire's chest, except I think it's supposed to be made out of, what, wood? This is made out of plastic. This is a rechargeable solar, by the sun, and a light that you can stake outside. I got a feeling it's going to be, haven't reviewed it yet, of course. This is a device to hold a tablet, and you hook it into your camera tripod, and you can then use your tablet for taking, and it expands out if you unlock it and holds a tablet. A selfie stick. I actually think I showed that to you before. I've had it quite a while. I haven't got around to reviewing it yet, I don't think. I get so much stuff that I sometimes review things and then forget that I review them. Sometimes too, I hear from the people in China, and they say, "Oh, just wanted to check to see if you got, such and such an item," and I go and check, and I already did the review for them, and I don't know why some of them I should. Well, I'm a little bit out of control. I need a spreadsheet or something so I can keep track of everything. I have no idea what this is. Okay, it's another. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know what this is. And this is the Christmas lights that I did a review on. This is more white Christmas lights, 18-foot strand, solar powered. And I haven't opened this yet, but this is colored together. You know, I'm guessing red, green, blue, and yellow Christmas lights. I may put this around my window. This would be the only Christmas decorations around here this year. Okay, Bluetooth headsets. I really hate reviewing Bluetooth headsets. There again, I think it's because of my hearing problem, and you know I have to link them with my cell phone. And here's another Bluetooth headset. This, I guess I'm just going to have to. I'm going to review them, of course. But I guess I need to find one of these that I actually want to keep for myself. And okay, I think I showed you this before, but I didn't. Well, I reviewed one. I'm not sure I reviewed one exactly like this or very similar to it. But I remember talking to, well, because it's a carbon monoxide detector. And I think I said at the beginning, maybe I reviewed this on YouTube, but not on. By the way, don't worry. Most of these, maybe none of these will be reviewed on Amazon unless I really, really like them a lot. And these are all reviews for Amazon. But when I was talking about this, I started the thing off saying, you know, it's carbon monoxide detector. It's not a CO2 detector. Then all the way through the video, I keep slipping and saying CO2 detector. This is like one of these. I don't know why I said to them to send me this. It's like one of these items you see advertised on late night TV. You know, this is a spiral slicer for something. Oh man, I don't see how I can review that. And this one I'm actually looking forward to. This is one of these humidifiers, one of these aroma distributing things for your room. I think I reviewed another one. My son, he's 39. He snatched that up really quick. He's into all that type of stuff. Copper bracelets with magnets in them, pyramids, vitamins, all kinds of. He's into all that kind of stuff. So he snatched that up. I think I'm going to keep this here for myself and actually give it a try. So I think it also puts out ionization, and it'll put some humidity out into the air, which in the wintertime we definitely need because we have the furnace going all the time. So this is going to be a winner, I'm sure. So that's it. I got my work cut out for me, and I have more stuff on the way to review. And I need a handkerchief, and I have one in my pocket. I think the headphones squeeze my head and make my nose run. Just kidding. Where am I? So I wonder if you noticed the video being any better. I brought back in for the first time, and I think it's probably been a year or more. I finally brought my umbrella lights back in to let there be more light in here. Because it looked to me like the video was kind of not as good as it should be. So the lighting of this video should be better. I hope this USB microphone is still working. I ran some program, I think, the other day, and it was using the microphone off of the camera again. I can't. This is the default microphone in the settings. Let's see, what else? Had several people comment about my blog post that showed pictures of our grocery carts, and people were not sympathetic. I mean, I didn't go over and shoot a pet or a lion over in Africa the way the dentist did, and people want him hung and whatever, and I'm not like the veterinarian that shot a cat with an arrow and then was holding it up saying she deserved Veterinarian of the Year award. But I posted a picture of our grocery carts, and I got some people that think I should be burned at a stake or something for eating unhealthy. Got temporarily banned by Facebook, I guess. Somebody complained that a nude photo appeared on my, what do they call it, my Facebook page or whatever it is. And so I went there and I couldn't access my Facebook, and then the thing pops up and says there was a complaint about a nude photograph. Said we don't allow any nudity. Then the thing pops up and tells me what their nudity policy is. And then a thing pops up of album of pictures. I don't know if it's an album from Facebook or the cloud or who in the fuck knows. That's why I don't like Facebook. I have no idea what goes there, who sees what. But anyway, it said, is there a nude picture in this album? And there wasn't, so I clicked no, and then I guess my Facebook account is back in operation. You know, I had to write it down so I'd remember it. Facebook started in 2004. YouTube started in 2005. Google started, way back in 1998. Google began in 1998. You know what? Fuck them all. I started in 1982. Online, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was around before Facebook, long before Facebook. I think Facebook's, 17 years old? I've been doing this for 33 years. I was around before Facebook, Google, YouTube, any of them. And I just get tired of the childish crap that the rules and regulations that they put out. I understand they're private businesses and they can make any fucking rules they want to make. But I don't have to fucking care, and if they want to ban my account, if Facebook, YouTube want to take me off, I was one of the first people on YouTube. They started in 2005. I started with them in 2005 because I was fucking waiting for something like that to be invented. I was streaming video before. I was one of the first people in the world to stream live streaming video. When I started live streaming video, of course, I had to use my own computer. So I didn't want very many people coming, because if I had like 10, 15 people, my computer came to a halt. But I was streaming video and people were coming around and going, I've never seen a live person, you know, you're not live. And I'd have to put it down, yes. This is like, this is live. No, it's not. Yes, yes, I'm live. Well, if you're live, hold up two fingers. You know. So, and I've been through this before. At least I don't know how many times. One time I had a hosting company, internet service. I was sending out, people could dial into my system over a phone line before Kansas City, Missouri had an internet service provider. When the first internet service, I was people were using my system to send internet emails and get internet news groups before there was a World Wide Web and before there was an internet service provider in Kansas City, Missouri. When the first one came to Kansas City, Missouri, I went down to their office and signed me up and gave them my name and everything. And the guy goes, "Are you Jim Howard of Howard's Notebook?" I said, "Yes." "Ah, when I was a kid, I logged in. You were the first one. You chatted with me. You got me enthused in electronics. You told me how to set up a computer system. Hey, Joe, come out here." The other guy that worked there, "Come. This is Jim," and the same thing. "Oh, you were the first." So anyway, one internet service provider that I was using before the World Wide Web, pretty sure. I think it was before the World Wide Web. They sent me an email and said, "Well, we're going to have to cancel your account." Uh, you're going to have to change. So there's an adult, somebody can access an adult photo, a nude photo from your site, and we don't host those kind of sites. So take it down, take it off, or we're going to disconnect you. So I looked at my site. I found I found a link that went to a friend's site. I said, "Hey, this is a buddy of mine who's got a nice site. Check it out." There was a link to it. So I went over to that link. Man, there was no nudity on his site or anything improper. But there was a link that said, "Hey," I forget exactly, "I found this site and it's about nudism in the United States and they talk about nudism or something like that." So I clicked on there. And then there was a photograph of a naked man and woman. You couldn't see them from the waist down. All you could see was, them from the waist up, and you could see her tits. My God, think of it. My Jesus Christ. My God Almighty. You could see her breast. Naked breast. Can you imagine that? Wow. Naked fucking breast. So that's what they objected to. So I told them, I didn't actually tell them to suck my dick, but I told them, "Goodbye. I don't need you. You're gone." And I signed up with a different internet service provider. So I've been through this crap before. What is wrong with people? But I've always been sort of a rebel and sort of ready to scrap over things. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Back in the 1970s, no, I think it was the late 1960s, I did a radio program that I recorded at a radio station in Kansas City, Missouri, and then it was mailed out to New York City, and then it was broadcast over WRUL Radio, Radio New York Worldwide, to Europe, Africa, and Latin America, depending on the seasons of the year or the seasons of the ionosphere. Sometimes it was broadcast twice a week and sometimes 3 times a week. And I put in it ran for 30 minutes, and I had a news item in there about another international shortwave broadcast radio, religious one, WINB, I think. They only had one frequency to broadcast on. But they were religious and conservative, right-wing conservative. And the FCC was investigating because this is back in the late 60s. People who were listening to radios in Africa and Asia and Russia and other places. Apparently, the FCC was concerned, the Voice of America and the FCC was concerned that people over there thought that when they heard something over an international broadcast station from the United States, that whatever was said was official government policy. So they were investigating. So I put that little news item on because I thought that's the kind of stuff I cover. And my broadcast, let's see, was it edited out? Yeah, my broadcast appeared, but they cut out that I didn't even know that the station in New York even listened to my broadcast, but they edited that out. So the next week I put it back in and I blasted them for taking it out, and that broadcast never appeared. I mean, that was the end of my broadcast. That was the end of my broadcasting days. But I then made sure that the news about what happened got out through printed publications. The one that I put out for a shortwave club and other publications around the world that picked up information from that. So, but so yeah, I'm tempted to say censorship, but you know what WRUL did was not censorship. Uh, they were private bid. Well, actually, they had connections with the CIA, but and other stuff, but that wasn't censorship. They were a private company. And what Facebook and Google and YouTube do isn't censorship. So, you know, the Constitution protects freedom of speech, but it doesn't protect freedom of speech on, you know, Facebook and Google and YouTube don't. You know, it stops governments, federal government, state government, county governments, local municipal governments from censoring you. But anyway, I digress. You didn't think I was going to digress, did you? I think that's it. 22 minutes is long enough. Thanks very much for watching.